Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from New Hampshire. Getting ready to go overtime here on a race that I never would have thought we would be able to get in because of how bad the weather was going to be. I didn't think we were going to start this race. And they're running on the wet weather tires, which is history in the making. And we got Chase Briscoe and Christopher Bell on the front row, possible teammates next year at Joe Gibbs Racing. Green flag is back in the air. 2 laps to the side of New Hampshire. Josh Berry got a great start, pushed Christopher Bell out to the lead. Look how high and low they're running. Chase Briscoe on the inside, Josh Berry for second. Now allowing Christopher Bell to get away. They're side by side for, I think that's 8th between Todd Gill and Martin Truex Jr. Briscoe watching up the track. Berry gets thrown off the corner. White flag is in the air. Final lap in New Hampshire. Christopher Bell pulling away. Meanwhile, Josh Berry and Chase Briscoe. Oh, Berry clear for second, but Briscoe gives him a little nudge in the left rear. Down the backstretch for the final time. He won the National Series race yesterday, making it 4 for 4 as Briscoe and Berry lean on each other for the number 2 position. Coming up through 3 and 4, take the checker flag. Get out the broom. Christopher Bell has just swept New Hampshire. Christopher Bell's a winner again. Third win of the year, wins the Loudon. Chase Briscoe second, Josh Berry third, Kyle Larson fourth, and Chris Buescher running out of the top 5. Tyler Reddick 6th, Ricky Sanders Jr. 7th, John Hunter Nemechek 8th, Martin Truex Jr. 9th, and Wash Chastain running out of the top 10. What are these top 10 results? John Nemechek giving congratulations to Christopher Bell. There's Martin Truex Jr. with a beat up car, comes home 9th somehow. Possible teammates next year, Joe Gibbs Racing, Christopher Bell and Chase Briscoe, battling hard for the win. But Josh Berry was the reason Bell won this race. Burn her down, Christopher. You just swept New Hampshire. Oof. Never worth. Apparently, the race would have been called on lap 219, I think. But there's the coach, Joe Gibbs. But on lap 219, there's Christopher Bell celebrating. On lap 219, Tyler Reddick was leading when a cell came over the track. There was a downpour and thought the race would be called, with him getting his second win of the year. But no, he stuck it out. And due to potential darkness, maybe, Christopher Bell on wet weather tires. I think they use like 2 sets of them. I think. Yeah, like 2 or 3 sets. We're able to finish the last, 86 laps of this race on wet weather tires. Fireworks going off and everything. Insane. What a history-making day. That is crazy. Ryan Preece 11th, Todd Gilliland 12th, Eric Jones 13th, Harrison Burton 14th, Michael McDowell 15th, Ty Gibbs 16th, Carson Hocevar 17th, Chase Elliott 18th, Austin Cindric 19th, Ty Dillon 20th, Daniel Suarez 21st, Casquale 22nd, Corey LaJoie 23rd, Denny Hamlin 24th, Ryan Blaney 25th, William Bond 26th, Noah Gragson 27th, Brad Keselowski 28th, and I do not know who was 29th. Man, what a crazy race. And Chase Briscoe was a lap down early in this race in stage 1, and he finished second. Unbelievable. But Chase was able to keep his top 20 streak alive, coming home 18th, which is awesome. So the streak, disappointing for the finish. Justin Haley 29th, that's unfortunate. He felt dropped back late. Zane Smith 30th, Dane Helmick 31st, Joy LeGano 32nd, Austin Dillon 33rd, Bubba Wallace 34th, Kyle Busch 35th, and Alex Bowman running out the field. Justin Haley ended up 29th, although that finish doesn't replicate what he did. At that red flag, he was 5th in a Rick Ware car. 5th. And he was in the top 5, top 10 when they went back going. Unfortunately, I think it just burned up the tires, and that was all she wrote. But at the end of the day, that's something to be proud of for Christopher Bell. Winning the race on wet weather tires. On a day for Christopher Bell to sweep New Hampshire, that's just insane. I don't remember anyone sweeping New Hampshire, honestly. It's like the National Series and the Cup Series. But also, Justin Haley. He might finish 29th, but that car was not 29th place. That car was top 5, top 10. Could have easily could have easily finished top 5, top 10. It just sucks that he finished 29th. But great job by Christopher Bell on the wet weather tires. I can't believe they ran the last 86 laps of this race on wet weather tires. That's just insane. Never would have thought. They were talking about possibly saving but the teams were asking NASCAR to swap over to the stickers, slicks, but because the track was drying out, but the track I don't think was ready for dry tires. They were getting a dry line on the straightaways, but in the corners it was still damp. So I don't think they would have been able to go to the wet weather tires, honestly. I mean, the slicks, honestly. I think they had to stay on the wet weather tires. But still, never would have thought. And the way they were racing, too, they were on the apron all the way to the outside wall. There were 5 lanes of traffic with the wet weather tires. It was insane. It was so entertaining to watch. Unfortunately, we won't have that option next week in Nashville, but still, though, that was really impressive and really awesome to see, too. Cars were on the apron, bottom lane, middle lane, top lane, and then the outside lane. 5 lanes of traffic. Man, oh man. But the playoff grid got shaken up a bunch. Thought we were going to have a new winner there with Chase Briscoe and Josh Berry, Michael McDowell. That would have been insane for any one of those guys to win. Even Justin Haley up there, too, at one point, in a Wickware car. Todd Gillen was up there, too. This is the playoff grid now. Exiting New Hampshire, entering Nashville. Joe Logano, who was involved in a wreck earlier, managed to rebound for a good day. He comes away 13 points above the cutoff line after Bubba Wallace also got involved in a wreck late too. Chase Briscoe ends up being 25 points below the cutoff line, coming home second, almost stealing the win. And Josh Berry's now 73 points back. He had a great day too. I think that would be his best day overall. Excuse me. Truex is safe, even though he got caught up in a wreck. Chastain's safe. Ty Gibbs is safe. Bowman is sweating a little bit. Same with Chris Buescher. But Joey Logano on down, they're sweating bullets. There's Chase Briscoe coming home second. Rumor mill is that he'll be taking over the 19 car next year for Joker's Racing. So if he does, that'll be a great opportunity for him. It was slipped on Friday. it was slipped on Friday that he might that Christopher said Chase might be in the car, but we'll see. It'd be a great opportunity for him, though. Just have to see how that goes. But great rebound day for Chase Briscoe too, because he was awful today. He lucky at that second place finish. I think he was going to finish like 20th or something, somewhere in the 20s, because of this before the weather came in. So he was going to have an awful day. He got lucky with his second place finish, but very deserving of that second place finish. Thought he was going to sneak it there at the end, but great one by Briscoe. I just can't. I'm just speechless because we had so many different people in the top 10. Crazy people in the top 10. They ran wet weather tires on an oval to finish the race. That's just insane. And Josh Berry here, coming home third. I'm so happy for Josh. Josh, I'm so happy for you, man. Rumor mill is that he might be taking over the 21 car for the Wood Brothers, replacing Harrison Burton. Now, if he and Ronnie Churros can go over that 21 car next year, that's basically a fourth Penske car. Those two might be able to do some damage over in that Wood Brothers camp in that 21 car, possibly getting the Wood Brothers their 100th win. Possibly. And if he goes over to front row too, take over one of their cars, the 34 or the 36, I guess that'd be the third number, that would be a great opportunity for him too, with Ronnie Churros. But we'll see. But Josh Berry to the 21 would be really weird. There's rumors that Justin Haley might take over that 21, which that'd be a great opportunity for him if he wants it. But he said he's committed to Rick Ware, so we'll see how that goes. But great one for Stuart Haas today. New Hampshire's always been a track for Stuart Haas to shine at. 4-car Kevin Harvick, Ilkan Waller won in 2021 to punch his ticket to the playoffs, so they were no strangers in this case. But great 2 races for Josh Berry though, back-to-back top 10s, which is awesome to see for him. Let's see what he can do in Nashville next week, which is more of a high-speed short track-ish. They gave an interview by Blaney here. He was up front too. Unfortunately, Michael McDowell got into him on a restart. This is the restart that I was talking about. I think I see McDowell and Blaney are side by side, and then it looked like McDowell just lost him and drove it into Blaney, and around he went. Well, they went, I should say. And they're talking it out. McDowell apologized, but Blaney said that that doesn't matter. So, might have a little dispute there between McDowell and Blaney. We'll see. But Blaney wasn't happy about it. But McDowell wasn't happy about it either, because he said he ruined his race and Blaney's race. But he is sorry that he did apologize, but Blaney's like, that don't matter. That don't matter. I'll keep that in the memory bank for next time, whenever we're next to each other on the track. It's so weird looking in New Hampshire, being in the dark with no lights. It's kind of a little disturbing, to be honest with you. Look at that lobster, the monster lobster. I think I heard him say that that's a 25-pound lobster, and it's alive, which is even more creepy and insane. Very disturbing. I think he also got one yesterday too for the Nash Series race, so he got 2 lobsters. I would think they give lobsters out for the Nash Series and Modified Series. I could be wrong about that though. But we'll be heading to Music City next week for Nashville Super Speedway for the Cup Series. 400 miles, 300 laps around the 1.33 mile concrete oval in Tennessee. It's going to be in the heat of the day, which that's going to be miserable for the drivers. Because last year they ran it at night, which was good. And I don't know why they made it a day race, but I think with how weather is in Nashville in the summer, especially in June, it should be a night race. It shouldn't be a day race. But it is what it is. That's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the little bell so you can notify of an upload. Congrats to Christopher Bell getting his 3rd win of the season, 2nd in New Hampshire. And we'll be heading to Music City next week for all 3 series. We're back on track. I'll catch y'all in the next one. See you.